Welcome, welcome back, everybody. We are beating the Elite Four today. That is where we are at. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care about anything else. We are beating the Elite Four. So let's just jump on in. We're gonna beat up Will. We're gonna beat up Karen. We're gonna get back to Lance. I have a real good feeling about this today. So it's been a couple weeks since I've played, and I don't remember anything that we've done. Frieza, Tesla, Waluigi, cool. Yeah, I didn't record last week, because my little brother was graduating from high school, and they had that last week. His graduation party was last week, so it was very, very busy for me, and I just did not have a chance to record, which is fine because the previous episode hadn't been edited yet, so it gave Carl a chance to catch up and make everything a little better for everybody. So even though there was an episode, there wasn't a recording, so we're a week behind, however you want to think about it, but we're just gonna beat up the Elite Four. I am getting through this today. Are we switching? Interesting. What are we going into? Okay, well, Zatu's gonna take this Fire Punch and probably going to go down to this Ice Punch afterwards. Ooh, maybe? It's gonna be close. Yeah, real close. I guess we did about 50. So doubling it would be equal to 100, which was real close to what we had. I'm gonna hit Fire Punch because that means that they can't switch to Jinx, and yeah, that does a lot. We're probably going down to the Sludge Bomb. Yeah. I was thinking today, I think I want to do a randomizer Nuzlocke. I know Navir on Discord was talking to me. He's like, hey, you should do XD or Coliseum randomizer. And like, I've never played through those, so I could do that, but I'm not sure. This is probably the part where Carl's gonna edit in messages telling me yay or nay, and I'm gonna have to watch the episode to actually see what he says, or he's gonna message me and be like, "Hey, I already have too much going on. Knock it off. Quit trying to make my workload even more." But I was thinking about doing another Let's Play as we play through this. Just to increase the amount of content we have coming out every week, but I also understand that Carl has a very busy life, and I don't want to overdo his life by adding in extra work for him, because I don't know how to edit, and I'm sure it's not that hard, and I could figure it out if I had the technology for it, the software for it, but. So that might be something I look into and actually figure out, because if so, then I can just send him the final product and be like, hey, upload this for me, please. And he'd be like, okay. So yeah, we pretty easily beat up Will there. Will's never the problem. It's always, let's see, we lost to Bruno, which you haven't got to see because that was edited out because it took forever. Otherwise, last week's episode would have been like 45 minutes to an hour. And I mean, if you all want long episodes, leave a comment down below saying, "Hey, Carl, leave in all the bad stuff." But like, I want to see Carter struggle even more than he already does at this game. Frieza, Rocky, Waluigi, sure. Frieza's really good. Who knew that Psychics were really good in Gen 2 as well. Never would have guessed that. Double team. That's moderately annoying. That's annoying. Well. Let's see. Ice Punch looks great. I guess Psychic was actually better. I wasn't paying attention. I'm over here typing on Discord. You know, the usual. I'm not even paying attention to my own recording. That's how my life goes. Plus, Koga is real annoying. Worst part is if I had used Psychic, it probably wouldn't have lived. So there's that. Did this to myself. Neat. Have hit through both of their evasion increases, so that's cool. Yeah, just Koga actually didn't have an answer for Frieza this time. Cool. Yeah, cool. So, outside of Pokemon, this past week I've been playing a lot of Legends of Runeterra. It's been real enjoyable. Just another really good card game. So those who don't know, I played Magic for like 6 or 7 years, and the last couple of years have been not the best in Magic design. So I've basically quit playing. But Runeterra has been a very, very good change of pace because it's a digital card game, so they can actually change things on the fly as they see fit. Let's see, what does Bruno have and why do I care? Yeah, I'm just gonna bring Frieza and Waluigi. Heracross is kind of scary. And Venus. Yeah, sure, why not? But being, you know, a fully digital card game means they can adjust stuff as they see fit, and their goal is to make basically every card playable. So, been playing a lot of that. It's been a lot of fun in all actuality. And then let's see what else is new and exciting that I can just talk about for the next 30 minutes, because you all are gonna stick around and listen to all this rambling. And because see, like, that's the downside of doing this Elite Four for the like third or fourth time, is like we have seen all these battles, so like obviously I want to be able to show the winning run, but that means I have to do commentary over every run that I do. So it's just like, man, how long can I talk about nothing to myself? So yeah, that's how life is right now. How are you? Leave a comment down below telling me how you are today. I would love to hear. And if you haven't, while we're just kind of, you know, sitting around chilling, over on the left side of this, the left side of the screen, there we go, that one. There's all the Twitter information. Make sure you go follow all those wonderful people. I know, you know, granted, 2 of those accounts are me and the other one's Carl, but, you know, make sure you go and follow all those. And In all actuality, Carl runs the podcast Twitter as well, so 2 of those are Carl and 1 of those are me. But, you know, whatever. I'm associated with the second one, I guess. And if you haven't, make sure you go and join the community Discord. Our community is great. I love every single person in Discord. And in all actuality, like, you know, we're approaching close to 100 people on Discord. Like, we are over 75, it looks like, currently. Which, I mean, that's way more than I ever envisioned we would ever be. So, it really just does show me that Pokemon is not only, like, my favorite game that I've ever played, but also just, like, easily one of the best games ever made, too. So, it really does show me that my future of content creation is going to be reliant on Pokemon. And so as long as Pokemon exists, I'm gonna be doing this, it seems like. And, you know, unless drastic life changes happen, but, you know, I am here to have fun, and if I get to make content in the meantime, cool. That's basically the way I've always addressed this. Is I am doing this for fun, and anything coming out of it is just pure extraness. No, Waluigi, how could you fail me like that? Man, I really don't want to black out to Bruno again. That'd be real upsetty spaghetti.
Oh, it's Victory Bell. It's down to the last Pokemon now. It's just one-on-one now.
Well, I guess we're going for Sleep Powder. Gonna try to cheese this battle. I didn't think we were faster.
A cloud of Sleep Powder.
Oh yeah. Now don't wake up.
It can't move. That little nap will certainly make
I think this is like the one fight that we are reliant on Sleep Powder for. I think we've done this every time. I think the ones that we hit, we win.
it woke up.
Uh-oh. Can we take 2 earthquakes? That's the real question.
Yes, it's a hit.
We're gonna risk it. Please don't crit me.
Great hit.
Please don't crit. We're so good at this game. We're so good at this game. That's why it's taken us 4 tries to beat the Elite Four. Oh, all right. Time for the 2 hard fights. Let's do this.
Pokemon goes down.
We need Trogdor. We need Trogdor to really do some work. Because as much as I love Frieza and everything that they do, we really need Trogdor to be able to deal with his Umbreon. Oh. Alright, Karen. Alright, Karen. Actually, I guess we're reliant on Tesla and Trogdor. And I think our third was Waluigi. Because that gives us a solid answer to Magmar, which she hasn't brought yet. We also bring Frieza because it's good against Gengar, Murkrow, Vileplume, Victory Bell. And we can outspeed the Umbreon. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have Frieza in the back.
And now the challenger faces Karen, the last of the Elite
But
Four.
we're...
Will the challenger be able to thwart
Oh, this fight's so annoying. This fight is actually terrible. Show me Umbreon. Yep. Every time. Just gonna go for Thunderbolt. Try to get rid of her ASAP.
what's the opening damage? It's ripped
Okay, that paralysis is real good right off the start. Now we just have to fight through confusion. I think it's actually correct to switch out and like not actually play through confusion. Just gonna go into Trogdor. Like, sure they can go for like Nightshade, I think is their damaging attack. Which is so like we can take Nightshades all day. Oh, Psychic. So we should be faster. Well, we are definitely faster because of the paralysis. So I'm just gonna go for Fire Blast. If they get an attack off, they're probably going to go for Attract immediately for Confuse Ray. Okay. So I'm gonna switch back into Tesla. Like we're really reliant on like paralysis actually doing something, and like if they get to hit here, they're probably going for Attract now, which is gonna fail against Tesla. Okay. So now we get to hit another Thunderbolt and get some chip damage. Yeah, I think this method of switching in and out to get rid of their status conditions is much better for us. So they're going to be going for Psychic. Yeah, I guess we're just going back into Trogdor. Like, we're just going to do this song and dance. I don't think we've actually ever seen their fourth attack. Because it's obviously not Pursuit. Otherwise, they would be, like, trying to Pursuit trap us. Can we take a moment to realize that they have yet to actually be paralyzed, and that's really moderately annoying? Also, Trogdor needs to hit some Fire Blast, please. Come on, Trogdor. You were so good to us last week, buddy. You were so good for us, and this is how you're going to treat me now? Back to Tesla we go. Yay. And like now we don't want them to be paralyzed. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because they're going to go for Attract, I'm assuming. Okay. I've actually never seen that paralysis animation. That's interesting. That's real good. Like, the worst part is if we had hit either of those Fire Blasts, this match would already be, like, this Umbreon would be out of the way. Paralyzed. Okay. Well, we're going into Trogdor one more time. We're going to hit a Flame Wheel this time. Okay, that's actually a good one for us. Hopefully Flame Wheel's enough. Like obviously Trogdor's special attack is lower than Tesla's, but oh come on, please be paralyzed this turn. Come on. Okay, well we could stay in, but I just think it's better to be safe. I'd rather be safe than, like, take a chance of hitting ourselves. The Pokemon appears with a cry. There's the attack. Huh, interesting. Didn't go for Attract there. They're learning. And this is going to be enough. Because there's no way this misses. Cool. Okay. We're 20 minutes in and finally done with Karen's first Pokemon. Yay!
Pokemon will join the battle now. Oh, it's Littleroot.
Okay, well we should be fine from this point. The only thing we had to worry about is Gengar,
This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
which if they have Gengar, then we might be a little bit in trouble. Because I think Gengar is going to outspeed our Alakazam. Yeah. Okay, special defense drop definitely means second to...
A Sun Spore drop. It's
Yeah,
Grid
that's
Paralysis.
annoying, but... Karen's a jerk. She was hoping our Pokemon got paralyzed. A Giga Drain.
The hit lands right off.
I actually did quite a bit, but special defense drop should mean that this is going to be a KO if we get to hit, but we don't because
White hot battle.
Tesla hates us and doesn't want us to have fun. That might be enough to take us out, actually.
Watch bomb away. Hit. That is
Yep.
some damage. Yes.
Well, we're going to go into... Let's just go into Frieza, hit a big Psychic,
What Pokemon?
not have to take a chance with missing any attacks. Looking at you there, Trogdor. Mister, I'm going to miss 2 Fire Blasts in a week.
Sparks are flying.
I guess we really shouldn't complain. It hit every single one of them last week.
A psychic
Speaking of hitting every move possible, if this goes up after my Draft League video, which should be coming up soon, hopefully. It depends on Carl's editing schedule. But if this comes up after, make sure you go and watch it. This week I played Mafia, and our matchup was
victory bell.
real good. Oh, just Victory Bell. So we should be fine here. Not having Gengar is actually really good for us.
2-1.
But it was a really, really good match. I'm glad of I am proud of the outcome, and really excited for week 2 when pairings go live, which we have not had as of recording. As of recording, we still have 2 matches left to play for week 1. So hopefully we make a deep run this season for Draft League as well. I think that's the first time we played Karen that she didn't have Gengar, which I'm not going to complain about. Gengar's moderately problematic for us. Alright. Time for the big fight. Time for the hard one. Like, obviously he's going to have Dragonite because he always has his ace. So we need to prep for Dragonite. Last time he brought Aerodactyl and Steelix. I kind of like Rocky here. Problem is we have Rollout. Which Rollout's not great, but it also hits Charizard, Gyarados, Dragonite. Earthquake hits Steelix and Tyranitar. So, like, the only problem we have is Aerodactyl. Tesla hits everything. So I think we lead on Tesla. Frieza's okay here, if you want me to be honest. Hits Aerodactyl, Fire Punch for Steelix. We have Ice Punch for Tyranitar and Dragonite. And then we just have Psychic for Charizard and Gyarados. Do we like Trogdor? Thunder Punch for Charizard and Gyarados and Aerodactyl. We have Fire Blast for Steelix. But that leaves us weak to Dragonite and Tyranitar. We're already weak to Tyranitar because we have Tesla. So I don't like Venus. Venus just gets ate up by everything. So I think the correct one is Tesla, Frieza, Waluigi, which is what I think we did last time. I think it came real close to winning last time too. Just had one or two minor things go a little incorrect for us, but all right. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. It's been a while since I've been nervous about a game. I think it was, a couple weeks back when we played Lance the first time. All right, leading on Tyranitar is real bad for us. So we are just immediately going to go into Waluigi. Tyranitar is definitely the one we did not want to see. Okay, Rock Slide. Okay. You should switch out. You should go into Steelix. Steelix looks like a better matchup. It's probably Gyarados. It could also be Dragonite. Like switching into Dragonite. I almost went for Ice Punch here. Okay, going for Gyarados is okay for us. Wah. It's unfortunate we don't have a way of hitting this Gyarados for like any damage. I'm just gonna go into Tesla here, hope they don't have Earthquake. More importantly, hope that they don't like go for Earthquake this turn if they have it. That's gonna hurt. Come on, Tesla. Come on, Tesla. Heck yes. That should take it out, and if not, we get another turn. So, anticipating Tyranitar coming back out here, which if that's the case, I'm going to sack Tesla by going for an Ice Punch. I think that is our best bet. Yep. Yep, just gonna go for an Ice Punch, sack off Tesla, get a free switch into Waluigi. Because the problem is like Tesla's not gonna be able to get a free clean switch back in. Really, we were just hoping for a freeze there, but we'll take it. Rock Slide could also miss. It won't because it's Lance, but also if Rock Slide's the best that Tyranitar has for Tesla, then maybe it's just correct to actually switch to Waluigi, because it, like, we saw how much it did, and if Waluigi goes down, then we can just get a free switch back into Tesla for the Dragonite that's going to come out. Well, Crunch is also problematic because that does way more than Rock Slide does, and it gets a special defense drop, which is moderately problematic. Might actually need to set up an Amnesia. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna, like, I understand that we're at -1, and like Crunch is a special attack in this game, so it is gonna do more than it did last turn. Oh, come on. Wah! Alright, Tyranitar down. That means all they have left, hopefully, is Dragonite, which hopefully they go for Hyper Beam. Hopefully that's the best attack they have. And then I get 2 turns to beat them up with Frieza. Just don't be Steelix. Okay. I guess Charizard also would have been bad, but I'm going to go for Ice Punch. They're hopefully going to go for Hyper Beam. Dragon Breath. Okay. I think sacking off Tesla was incorrect for this situation right here, because if Waluigi, like, had we switched out, they would have gone for Rock Slide. We would have lived, like, it would have done nothing. Then we would have switched in, like, we would have hit for Surf. They would have gone for Crunch. We would have lived the second. Oh, maybe we wouldn't have lived the second Crunch at that point. It would have been real close, but this is 4 times effective. Oh, please live this hyper beam. I doubt we do, but like it's a hyper beam coming off of a Dragonite. Oh, yep. So had we played this a little different, we could bring out Tesla here and go for the KO, but all right. Let's do it again. Man, that was real close too. I definitely think we had the right team. Definitely think we have the right team to deal with it. Alright. So we are finally back to Lance after just over an hour. So you know, there's that. We can finally have our next shot at Lance. So hopefully this one goes a little better. Cause like I said, I'm not ending the video until I beat Lance today. I really want to beat Lance. So Frieza, Waluigi. No, I think we want to lead on Tesla. Yeah, Tesla, Frieza, Waluigi. Same 3. This time a little better though.
The opponent is right. The curtains have risen for this fateful encounter.
Oh my lord. That was incredibly long. Lost to Bruno a couple times because of Blastoise, which I never expected to say. That's not great for us. Yeah, we lost to Bruno a couple times. We lost to Karen once because I misplayed it. Yeah, there was probably 3 or 4 attempts in there that I'm assuming you're not going to get to see, because if so, that's going to be a really boring video, because I didn't do much talking during it. There's a lot of multitasking. We were playing Planet Coaster and watching YouTube. You know, the huge. Is Steelix rock in steel, or is it ground in steel? Oh, well, that's really good for us. It's steel and ground. Okay, I was gonna say if it's ground, if it's steel and rock, then obviously I would want an earthquake. But I bet we can live a hyper beam. And if not, well, we'll get to bring in someone who can actually hit him. Yeah, we can. Cool. So this fight should be over then. So we get to hit him with another one. Another crit be great. Ah, that's awkward. Maybe he'll go for another hyper beam. And then I'm gonna bring in Tesla, because the only thing that he could have that would be problematic for us would be Tyranitar. So naturally, that means his last one's going to be Tyranitar. And when it does, then I'm gonna be sad. That's just where I'm at today. We're going to be sad. Go away, Dragonite. Well, it's not quite all over, but I feel really good about my chances. Oh, yeah, then we are actually done here. Just sit down. I thought we missed because the screen was really black there for a second.
It dug its way underground.
It's always weird to me that Charizard can learn Dig.
Both hanging tough.
I didn't know what he was going for, but I wasn't expecting Dig.
A psychic blast. No, that didn't connect. There's the attack. Oh, nature damage.
Well, as long...
Get him, it's deep. A hot battle is
How?
over.
How did we live that, for one?
Wow, wonderful.
Oh, it's finally over. We finally
Pokemon
beat
go down.
Gym Leader Castle.
Congratulations. You
Oh my lord.
castle.
Alright, so now we get to start working on Prime Cup. So that's gonna be cool. I concede defeat. You may have what it takes to prevail over Kanto's gym leaders. I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot that we have Kanto to deal with. So you're the trainer who conquered Johto Castle. Come on, I'll take you on any time. Wait, is it just them? And I can do these in any order? There's no trainers? There's no nothing? That's not the one I want. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna like rock this one out real quick then, hopefully. So that's gonna be it for this week. We finally beat the Elite Four and the champion. So hopefully, after 3 episodes, we finally are done with half of Gym Leader Castle. So we will be back next week, everybody, to start taking out some Kanto leaders, it seems like. So have a good one, everybody. Make sure you go follow us all on Twitter and everything. Make sure you join the Discord. And I think that's all I got this week, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.